welcome. I'm Warren Pink from the Singapore Mining Club. For those that don't know, we're an industry body representing mining and resourcing for the Asian region. I'll have our links on how to join up the club, the best value membership in Singapore, on when I post this particular interview. So this series has been put together to highlight some of the outstanding people and organisations that are supporting the Singapore Mining Club. And today, and what we're doing is we're doing this through what we call, for a bit of fun, speed dating with the Singapore Mining Club. So it'll be a 3-minute Q&A. And today I've got someone who has been in the mining club for a while now, and very kindly behind the scenes is doing a fair bit to help support the club and help lift our profile on LinkedIn, on other areas. So a bit of a rallying voice for the club. So I have Spencer Campbell from 𝐶𝐬𝐲. How are you, Spencer?
I'm very well indeed this morning, Warren. Thanks for having me on. And appreciate the time you're giving me this morning.
Yeah, no, my pleasure. So how this works, as I've shared with you, you already know, it's a 3-minute Q&A. And
Yep.
what I will do is I'm going to put the timer on and we're going to give it a run. And timing now. So, Spencer, what's your company?
So the company's Singapore-based. It's called 𝐂𝐲𝐬𝐲 Consulting, and we provide consulting services to the precious metals industry.
Excellent. And what do you do there?
I'm actually the director of the company, but I end up doing pretty much all the business development for the consultants that work within the company.
Fantastic. So, and how long have you been with 𝐂𝐲𝐬𝐲 for?
Well, we formed the company 9 years ago now, so we're coming up to our 10th year. So it's been a good run so far.
Okay. With 𝐂𝐲𝐬𝐲, or even preceding that, what is your greatest achievement at work?
Well, I would say, in respect to the company, obviously that's the topic of today, is that just something recently happened where we did a private placement deal in the Philippines, which was about $15.8 million. So it's been a big achievement for the company, and you know, hats off to everybody that was involved.
Excellent. So what problem does 𝐂𝐲𝐬𝐲 solve, or what makes you guys unique?
I think, well, for the most part, you know, we are a global group in that we can pull resources from around the world at the drop of a hat, whereas a lot of companies have a lot of red tape to get through. And, you know, for us, it's pretty much the flick of a WhatsApp, and we've got people on tap with information and feedback on the industry needs and problems that need solving.
Fantastic. So, and what are your plans for the next 6 to 12 months?
I think expansion's probably the biggest part. You know, COVID hasn't really slowed us down. We've got people on the ground now in Australia, Indonesia, the Philippines, and even with the UK. But we're having a bit more of a focus on North and South America of late, where the interest seems to be coming from.
Okay, excellent. Now, here comes the tricky part, personal questions. So about you, what are your hobbies?
Well, I mean, it's one thing I wish I could say that I had. I've tried an array of things, but for the most time, it's really just spending time with family and friends and in a social capacity. So I don't really have anything of a hobby per se.
Excellent. What is something that none of your colleagues know about you?
Well, it's a long dated story and doesn't get out into the market that often, but I started my career age 16, having got a job breakdancing for my next door neighbours. But that's a story for another time over a beer, I've no doubt.
Or for the next event. Okay, so what are you good at?
I would personally put down networking. You know, with LinkedIn today, it's a great means of communicating with people, and I've got close to 10,000 connections there.
Oh, wow.
To facilitate. And one of the groups that I've been bringing the Singapore Mining Club into is at Metals and Mining, that I run administration for, with over 50,000 members.
Oh, wow, that's fantastic. So what would your partner or spouse say is your best attribute?
Well, it definitely isn't looks. I've got obviously the face for radio, and so she would say sense of humor, most likely.
Fantastic. And what would your colleagues say about you behind your back?
Probably anything at all. It would be, does he ever sleep?
Okay, excellent. And what would they say about you to your face?
Well, definitely to my face, does he ever stop talking?
Ever stop talking? Excellent. So look, that ends the interview, Spencer, and just a little over time. So that was really quite good for a guy who loves to chat. 3.5 minutes. So thank you very much. Now, We will post the link for 𝐂𝐨 on our website along with the interview here today. And thank you so much for your time, Spencer, squeezing us into your busy schedule. And good luck coming. Yeah, good luck coming out the other end of COVID.
Appreciate it. Thank you, Warren.
Thanks very much.